you can't be selfish, because I seen you at the All-Star game before and you wanted to score and not pass the ball.
This guy said, did she really say you can't be selfish when she takes 30 shots and misses 27 of them instead of passing to her teammate?
Angel Reese had quite the moment at the Super Bowl when she called out another player for being a ball hog. It's honestly pretty funny, especially when you consider her own track record with missed layups and questionable shot choices. The irony here is hard to miss. She's accusing someone else of not passing the ball when her own playstyle could use some sharing too.
The NFL put this out last night. LSU legends Angel Reese, Jaden Daniels. Do not clump in Jaden with that bum. Angel only a legend in her own mind. A lot of people roasted the legend part. Legend and Angel Reese should never be in the same sentence. Reese wishes she was a legend like Caitlin Clark. Laugh out loud.
We've seen this act before, missed layups, grabbing rebounds off her own missed shots, and acting like double-doubles are impressive when most of the points come from cleaning up her own mistakes. And it's hard to ignore that her team seems to play better when she's on the bench. But instead of focusing on improving her game, she's out here chasing the spotlight as if it owes her something.
Angel showed up with her business out. You can see the business is just everywhere. Chesticles bouncing all over the place. She's not any good at basketball, so she has to show some skin to stay relevant.
While her teammates are putting in the hard work in the gym, Angel Reese is front and center at the Super Bowl, clearly trying to steal the spotlight like she's auditioning for a reality show. But here's the twist, it totally backfired. Even her own fans couldn't back her up this time, calling her out for caring more about the clout than the actual game.
Unrivaled had games yesterday? This is their season. They got games tomorrow. Angel Reese, of course, as you can expect, would be in the basketball court, deep in the lab, really putting in work. Except she wasn't.
While Angel Reese was busy playing fashion icon at the Super Bowl, Caitlin Clark was doing what she does best, putting in the work. Clark doesn't need flashy outfits or viral moments to stay in the spotlight, her game speaks for itself. While Reese was making headlines for all the wrong reasons, Clark was quietly dominating on and off the court, inspiring the next generation and showing everyone why she's in a league of her own. In fact, Clark didn't even attend the Super Bowl, choosing instead to focus on a workout and welcome her new teammate, De'Erica Hamby, to Indiana.
Now, we know Caitlin Clark is down in New Orleans as well, taking care of business, bruh. She's doing her Gatorade thing. She got a Nike commercial about to drop. She's doing drills. She's not on the red carpet half naked. I'm telling you, bruh, Caitlin Clark definitely looked like she's taking care of everything she needed to get done to go back to Indiana and finish getting ready for the 2025 season.
Let's talk about impact because the numbers don't lie. Angel Reese strutted around the Super Bowl like she was the star of the show, but Caitlin Clark's jersey retirement, just the retirement ceremony, drew in 1.1 million viewers, even though she wasn't even playing. That's right, Clark didn't have to step on the court to outshine Reese's actual games, which struggled to pull in even 100,000 viewers on a good day.
Caitlin Clark being in the building, 1.1 million average viewers.
Angel Reese failed to break 100,000 viewers. Now tell me again how everybody's tuning in for you.
It's crystal clear, Caitlin Clark is all about greatness, while Angel Reese is all about attention. Reese's Super Bowl stunt perfectly sums up why she'll never reach Clark's level. She had the nerve to criticize another player for not passing the ball, when she's arguably the biggest ball hog in women's basketball. It's like LeBron James calling someone out for flopping, makes zero sense.
I see you miss layups just like they do and everything, but forget them. I mean, I miss layups too. So, I mean,
Everybody miss layups, but they can't get mad if I get the rebound, box me out.
Yeah.
You're like 6'4". Is there a reason you cannot hit a damn layup?
Don't be mad because your fave didn't box her out. That's what I say.
Angel Reese has built her career on forcing bad shots, ignoring open teammates, and missing layups like it's nothing, yet she has the audacity to throw shade at others. The level of delusion here is almost Olympic gold medal worthy. Now, let's talk about what's really going on in the true, unrivaled league, the one where Reese was supposed to prove she could be a star people watch for, too.
Yes, it is unrivaled. It is also unwatched. Look, let's be honest, we can sugarcoat it all you want, but if you don't have Caitlin Clark playing women's basketball, or if you're not the NCAA tournament playing women's basketball, you got nothing. Zero zip, nothing. Angel Reese may be playing in the league, but who wants to see a goofy 6'6" woman miss layups? Not I.
Angel Reese is falling flat, and her games are becoming unwatchable, like a blooper reel on loop. Missed layups, forced shots, and empty stats. She'll take 5 shots to make 1, and then her fans act like she's dropping triple-doubles. But let's be real, she's just cleaning up her own messes. The truth is, many are tuning in just to see the next blooper.
Is there anybody else in the WNBA or NBA that does this more than Reese? From tonight's game, third quarter, in 16 seconds, Reese took 4 shots, missed the first 3 shots, got an offensive rebound off her own 3 misses, and then finally made the 4th. But, quote, double-double, this looks just like Chicago Sky shit from last year.
Here's the hard truth, her team plays better without her. That's not just an opinion, it's a fact. The moment she's on the bench, the offense flows better, the defense tightens up, and suddenly it feels like real basketball. If she were truly the star she believes she is, her absence would hurt the team, not make them better.
Angel Reese fans are celebrating another double-double. And I do understand a double-double from her and a win? Missing your shots.
Let's flip the script to Caitlin Clark. She doesn't need to force shots or pad her stats, she just dominates effortlessly. And here's the crazy part, Clark didn't even have to step on the court to outshine Reese. While Reese was busy making headlines for her Super Bowl antics, Clark didn't show up, yet her Nike commercial still racked up millions of views. She's breaking records without even breaking a sweat. Meanwhile, Reese is struggling to get people to care about her actual games. Clark's presence alone is enough to shatter viewership records, while Reese has to rely on controversy just to get a mention.
That's crazy. Just by her going to the game, it's the second most watched NCAA game. Like, that's crazy. That just shows how popular she is right now.
The one thing I would say about Caitlin Clark fans, they'll go anywhere she goes.
Let's not ignore the obvious. One player is focused on basketball, and the other is focused on fame. Caitlin Clark is in the gym, fully committed, while Angel Reese is out chasing photo ops, complaining about WNBA salaries, and playing the victim whenever things don't go her way.
Whatever she thinks she is, or she's moving the needle, no. People are reaching for their remote when her games come on and clicking to something else. They're tuning out.
Reese's Super Bowl stunt really showed everything wrong with her approach. She talks a big game, but when it's time to deliver, all we get are missed layups and excuses. While Reese was out trying to steal the spotlight, Caitlin Clark was doing what she does best, focusing on her game, inspiring millions, and proving once again why she's the true face of women's basketball.
What was crazy about this, the numbers were much better than NBA legend Kobe Bryant's jersey retirement ceremony on December 18, 2017. On Iowa versus USC, February 3rd is also the second most watched game in NCAA history, just by her going to the game.
If Angel Reese truly cared about getting better, she'd be in the gym working on her finishing instead of showing up at every big event like she's some kind of AR Kardashian. But the truth is, she's not focused on being great, she's focused on being famous.
This is why Angel Reese's game is never going to get better, y'all. Her mom telling her this, and her fans are the same exact way. Zero accountability, bro. Imagine this, y'all. You playing basketball in front of the whole world. People have been constantly criticizing your game, and you messing up on the court. There's all this film and everything about what you need to do better and what you're messing up on. And your mom is just sitting here telling you, well, forget them. Just forget them, bro. Like, that's terrible advice.
While the unrivaled league is fighting for relevance, what does Reese do? Skip practice, start a podcast, complain about her paycheck, and chase every celebrity event she can find. Her priorities are crystal clear, and none of them involve becoming a better basketball player.
Like we see why Angel Reese is the way that she is. Man, look at how her mom is just talking to her, telling her just forget them, bro. But then y'all are so mad that the world doesn't like her and talk so much shit about her, bro.
Right.
And then she's like, oh, everybody misses layups. I'm so tired of this everybody misses layups thing. Yes, a whole bunch of basketball players miss layups, but people are not missing layups like Angel Reese.
Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is the definition of locked in. She's not skipping practice or chasing clout. Even at the Super Bowl, she was doing drills, staying focused, and representing the game with class. That's the difference. One is building a legacy, the other is building a highlight reel for Instagram.
Statistically the worst finisher in the league. So that means you're last and at the bottom. So that means you're the worst and nobody is missing like you are. God, this is not rocket science. Angel Reese GPA holders, bro. This is not rocket science, man. This is amazing. Y'all just cannot keep it real with this girl, bro. That's why she looks like an unrivaled.
Here's the plot twist. Even Reese's own fans are starting to see through it. They're realizing the truth. She's all talk. She complains about being underpaid but isn't putting in the work to show she deserves more. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is leading by example, focusing on growth and actually improving her game.
Fair enough, like if Steph Curry showed up somewhere, there would be more posts about Caitlin Clark showing up there. There are levels to fame, and the level of fame Caitlin Clark is at might be up there with the highest levels there are.
Reese wants fame more than she wants greatness. She claims people over-sexualize her, yet shows up at the Super Bowl in an outfit that even her most loyal fans cringed at. This isn't just a basketball issue, it's a mindset issue. Caitlin Clark, on the other hand, is out here building a legacy, breaking records, elevating the game, and inspiring the next generation. Angel Reese? She's just trying to stay relevant. And if you need more proof of this growing gap, look at the recent ESPN rankings. Caitlin Clark sits comfortably near the top, solidifying her place as one of the most dominant forces in basketball. She's breaking records, not only on the court but also in viewership and media presence. Her name has become synonymous with success.
We've got ESPN's ranks of WNBA players right now. And Caitlin Clark is really high. One could argue she's not high enough. But I think it's pretty surprising for a lot of these folks. I will tell you this straight up. Angel Reese ain't nowhere to be found in the top 10. She's not involved. You're not here. Sorry, but not sorry. You're not to be seen.